Hello everybody, this is ZaxCoin. First impressions video. This game launched just a few days ago. This one's called Voxel Baller. This is another Arkanoid Breakout, style game that comes in with a $7.99 price tag. It does offer, pretty cool looking voxel looking graphics, 3D style. And this game does come in from MKD Games right here, and it is their only game on Steam. So it looks like their first game. We're going to come back and let you guys know my opinion of Voxel Baller and if I think it's worth your $8 right after this. Alright guys, so when you launch the game Voxel Baller, you have World Tour, Endless Mode, Help, Achievements, Unlock Elements, Options, and Credits. When you go to Options, you really only have options for music and SFX, no resolution or anything like that, joypad vibration for your gamepad, and erase a game save. You have World Tour and Endless Mode, and the game, when you go into character select, you have different characters you can select. Shows you what worlds they've unlocked and what their blood type is, and their speed and bonus duration, stuff like that. So pretty good idea here. But when you select a character and you jump into your levels, it kind of gives you the story of a monster appears, earthquake begins to rise, everything is attracted by overwhelming magnetic force. All this material is building blocks, and the monster is taking them away with him. And blocks are used as fuel. Those attacks appear everywhere in the world. So they try to create a little story here in the game. And invented a machine dedicated to the destruction of blocks. So that would be us, I guess. The prototype will be tried on by the pilot who gets the best score at the test. All hopes are based on him, so now it's our job to save the world. Now, I will tell you guys, I tried playing this game with a keyboard. I hated it because your attacks are like different keys and you're limited to use the arrow keys. You can't use the mouse, you can't use WASD to move your paddle. So I absolutely hate that. So the really only real option for this game is using a controller. And here we can use a controller, left stick, or you can use the directional pad to move your character back and forth. And then you simply hit the A button to launch the ball. Now, once you launch the ball though, you move your paddle back and forth just like any standard brick game. The problem I have with this game, even though it has a nifty little kind of voxel graphics, is the camera angle. It's really hard from this kind of an angle to see exactly where I'm at and exactly if my paddle is going to hit the ball or if it's not. So if you change the camera angle, you can do that, and you can almost set the camera behind you right here. But watch what happens. Right now everything looks good as far as like straight lines and everything like that. But if you move the camera, it almost warps everything to where now instead of having a rectangular playing grid, see at the bottom how everything warps in. And it looks really, really strange. But if we go ahead and try to play like this, I mean, you got a game, you got little things that you got to collect, these little blue voxels, and you can move your paddle back and forth, and then you can hit the B button to fire an attack, which does have a cooldown on the weapons. But this game does come in at $8, guys. For the price tag on Steam, you can just do so much better. Yeah, there's just better Arkanoid Breakout style games available for your money than what we're seeing here. Especially since it doesn't have mouse controls or WASD support. And I read in a forum post that the developer flat out refuses to add a mouse control or any other kind of controls, rebindable keys or anything like that. Pretty much meaning that unless you want to be forced to play with the arrow keys, you're going to have to use a controller. And then even then, the game is just simply not that much fun. There are better games out there. Alright guys, I want to go ahead and show you a couple of better options than Voxel Baller, which just launched on Steam. For 99 cents, guys, you can get a better Breakout style game with gray cubes. This game launched back in 2015, and this game comes in at a 99-cent price tag. You're going to save yourself $6-7 on this game and get a better overall Breakout style game. And Shatter here delivers you with super fast-paced action. It's only a couple of dollars more, and this is probably one of the best Breakout style games I've ever played. The music is hypnotic and really, really fun. The action is relentless. The special effects are crazy good. And Shatter, coming from way back in 2010, might be one of the best Breakout style games available on Steam, in my opinion. Yeah, but if you're going to spend $8 on like Voxel Baller, I mean, why not go ahead and spend $2 more? And if you've never played Shatter, go ahead and check this game out. Voxel Baller, if I had to give it a score, I'm not even going to grade it on what it is right now, because the developer doesn't want to add, simple controls like A and D to move left and right. Doesn't seem to want to support mouse controls, which would be great. I don't know why the developer won't and refuses to put mouse control in and give you your special attack with the left mouse button or the right mouse button. That would seem the logical best kind of control system with a mouse and keyboard. It's just tie it all into the mouse. But yeah, you just got better options out there. And I'm going to give Voxel Baller just an overall score. Mainly value is going to hurt it here, guys. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. With value really, really hurting it. It's just not worth $8, especially with the developers simply refusing to give really simple controls. It'd be really simple to tie that, the controls and add in mouse control or mouse support, or even give you the ability or the, functionality to use the A and D key to move it left and right for those of us who love WASD. But 2 out of 10 is my score for Voxel Baller. And either Gray Cubes or Shatter is my recommendation. Shatter's $10 regular price. Gray Cubes is only 99 cents. Both are superior games. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. This has been ZaxCoin. Take care.